Hi, I'm Judy. I'm here to talk to you today about finding a way to just let your creativity out. For me, painting has become my outlet for frustration and whatever. When there are things going wrong in the world, painting sometimes gives me a great escape. So I feel like the world is kind of going crazy right now, and maybe we should all get in touch with our creative side. And don't tell me that you're not creative, because you're creating every minute of your life. We create all the time. So I just want to reinforce that thought, because I spent most of my life thinking I wasn't creative because I couldn't paint a masterpiece. Nobody needs to paint a masterpiece. That isn't what this is about. This is about painting something that brings you joy. Just the act of painting, not the result, not the end result. That's great if it turns out to be something you love. That's wonderful, and it happens. But sometimes it's just crap. But who cares? Because the act of painting is what's the fun part. I do only abstract painting because I don't have the patience to be precise. I think you can learn to paint precisely, and if that's what you love, do it. Do that. But if you don't think you have the skill or the desire to do that, just pick up some paint and just make an ugly painting, like my name suggests. I chose that name because most classes or things that I read online said, if you get frustrated, just make an ugly painting. And I thought, well, that's what I'm going to do then. And then sometimes they're not ugly. Sometimes it's like, oh my God, did I make that? But I feel like I'm just a conduit for whatever's out there to come through. And sometimes I'll paint something and I'll think, I don't really like it, but I'm compelled to share it on social media. And other people are going, oh my God. And it's like, really? I didn't really like it that much. So you never know who it's for, but just paint. Just get involved in the joy of creating. It is so good for your soul. All you have to do, what you can do is you can get some watercolors. You can just get cheap watercolors, or you can get these little, I use acrylic paints. I use a little bit higher quality ones than these most of the time, but these are fine, especially if you're just playing around. These are 2-ounce little bottles. You can find them at Walmart, Michael's, Joann's, pretty much anywhere that has paint supplies or whatever is going to have these. They're 2 ounces. So get a blue, like a regular blue, a red, a yellow, white, and black. And you can make pretty much any color you want for what you're doing. If you needed to do something specific, then you might have to get different colors. But for now, for this exercise, just get those 5 paints. And you can use the white to tone it down, or the dark to the black to make it darker, to change the tone. You can use an old yogurt container for your water, obviously. You can use the lid for a palette. You can put your paint on here and mix it on here. This is great. You don't have to buy a lot of stuff, unless you don't have yogurt, I guess. I've used these before. They're canvas panels. You can get these at Michael's, probably. I think I got these online from Dick Blick, which is an art supply warehouse that has everything you'll ever want. There's lots of art places online. And this one I just painted and did some collage on it. And it's just a canvas covered piece of cardboard. And it's great. This is 8 by 10. You can get them in different sizes. Those are fun. You can paint on wood. You can paint on glass. You can paint on, well, glass maybe not. You can paint on paper. There's watercolor paper, like this, watercolor paper and pads. They come in all different, 8 by 10. This is 11 by 15, which is kind of an odd size. But you can use watercolor paper or Bristol paper, or just a grocery bag, notebook paper, whatever. Just paint or color or draw. Use colored pencils, whatever floats your boat. But my goal here is to get you to create something, to just have some fun making some kind of creation. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I need to say. I think that's it. Just keep it simple. I plan on sharing some videos of me painting, or doing some live videos where you paint along with me, just so that you have a sense of community. If that helps you, we don't have to look at each other. You don't have to show anybody what you're doing. It doesn't matter what. it's just so fun to just make a mess. Use your fingers. You know, you don't have to. Oh, I know what I forgot to show you was the brushes. I got to stand this back up. Sorry, I'm not very good at this yet. I'm new. Bear with me. I buy these brushes. I think these cost me $5 at our Fred Meyer, which is a division of Kroger, but you can get them at Walmart or Michael's, something similar to these. You know, they have all kinds of stuff like this. These are probably more than $5 now, but I use these. These are they're for clay, I believe. I don't know. They're fun to just move paint around. I bought this at the dollar store. I mean, just whatever you want. Use your fingers. Anything. This is like a bowl scraper. You know, you just put it on and boom, spread it around. There's just so many things. It's so fun to just play. Once you get started, you're going to find that this is really fun. So I'm encouraging you to start now and join me again. And if you don't want to paint, watch me paint. Not that I'm so great to watch, but it is really soothing and calming to watch someone paint. I've learned that as I've watched other people paint. I think it's a great way to get sleepy. I mean, it's just really fun. So put on some music, move around to it, and paint. And when you're done, come back and join me next time. So until then, I hope you have a really fun, creative day. This thing isn't working. Okay, goodbye.